Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Petty. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe to this channel. If you are new or if you're not new, just subscribe. So today I just decided to just sneak in sometime. I'm working, I'm so busy. We have a conference at work which I'm planning. So I was just like, let me just like in between find 5 minutes to just record and do the stuff. So today I've just decided to play Would You Rather. I don't want to waste much of your time. Let's get into the video. So the first would you rather is, would you rather be a king like King Solomon? Though this is the Bible edition, by the way. Would you rather be a king like King Solomon with great wisdom and wealth, or a prophet like Isaiah with a direct message from God? Guys, I'd rather be King Solomon. I'd rather be King Solomon because Isaiah, the direct message from God, like guys, I just take God too. I don't know if it's just me who takes God too seriously. Like I just cannot get a direct message from him. Like me, just a mere Petronella. Whew, he's too holy, he's too magnificent. Like he's there, and then me, I think that's what also Isaiah said. He said, "Woe unto me, a man of unclean lips." You know, he actually covered himself when he saw the vision of the angels. He was in the temple, like the verse which says, "I behold," like he saw the angels, or he was taken up, or I'm not forgetting exactly, but what I know is he got in the presence of God where he saw the angels. He also said he was now like bowing and saying, like he was in the presence of the God, like the holy God. So I'll be Solomon. And also Solomon was rich. So, and then the next one is, would you rather walk through the Red Sea with Moses or be in the fiery furnace with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego? I'll go into the Red Sea. Red Sea? I personally feel that these people were very inspired. Like you cannot just me Petronella right now, I cannot just go and say I'm gonna get into the fiery furnace. I feel like they were very inspired. It was actually, that faith was like a revelation to say we know that God will protect us. Like what Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego said, like even if he doesn't protect us, we'll never bow down to this image. Like they held that faith, that like would rather die. And God is a jealous God. He was like, no, you're not going to die. So on this, I would rather walk through the Red Sea with Moses. Fire. I don't know. Probably I was going to be the one. If I was there, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, I was going to be like, no, I'm not sure. So I'll probably walk the Red Sea with Moses. It was not an easy thing as well, but I'll go with Moses. Would you rather be a disciple who walked with Jesus or an apostle who wrote a book of the Bible? I want to walk with Jesus. Walking with Jesus, fellowship divine. Oh, what blessed sweet communion. Jesus is a friendship with Jesus. Look at me just inventing my own lyrics. But I'll walk with Jesus any day, any time. Would you rather be a judge like Deborah who led the Israelites to victory, or a queen like Esther who saved their people from disruption? Being a feisty petty, I would rather be a Deborah. But being a queen is also great. You know what? These ladies, these women were actually very powerful in their two different characters were actually powerful in their individuality. You get what I'm saying? You might think, okay, what Esther did was easy, but it was not. If you think about it, her preparing for herself to go and meet the king, Esther actually fasting for his people, like going to the king and saying, I want to save my people, you have to come to the banquet so that I can speak with you in Haman. And like everything that was just happening, it was so hard. And also Deborah as well. So you cannot say they're actually very powerful, like inspiring women. So, but personally, being someone who is an action oriented, both of them were action, I'll go with Deborah. Would you rather face a giant like Goliath? Would you rather face a giant like Goliath with David or wrestle with an angel like Jacob? I'll go with David. I cannot wrestle with an angel. I'll go with David. Sorry about that. I'll go with David. I cannot wrestle with an angel. No. You know what? Jacob ended up limping his whole life because of that wrestling that he did with the angel. So I'll go with David. Not that I don't want to limp, but I cannot wrestle an angel, guys. Would you rather be a fisherman like Peter who caught a miraculous catch of fish, or a tax collector like Matthew who was called by Jesus? I'm not very good with money, and yeah, I think I'm improving, but I wouldn't want to put myself in that. Like, it's too tempting for me. It's too tempting for me, so I'd rather catch a miraculous catch of fish. And I would rather be a fisher of men. Would you rather be in the ark with Noah during the flood or be part of the Exodus with the Israelites? I'd rather be the part of the Exodus. Every time I think about Noah, guys, do you know how scary it must have been? Like, just covered in water, it's raining, and it's, I don't know, maybe it's different from what we see on those like movies about Noah, where the whole water is just, and then you're just there thinking, okay, one day, like, we are coming out of this alive. No, I can't. I'd rather be part of the Exodus with the, and it must have been also the Exodus. It must have been a very exciting time. Think about it. This was a time of freedom, you know. It was a time of freedom, a time of saying, after so many years, we are finally free. So yeah, I'd rather be part of the Exodus. Would you rather have the healing power of Peter's shadow or the healing power of Jesus' cloak? Okay, the cloak where someone touched the hem of his garment and was healed. The question, if you just have Jesus in it, I'll go with the Jesus part, because I love Jesus, I love God, I love the word of God. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe.